wasn't until the pandemic that I'm looking around and I'm like, now I'm working out. I'm at home. I'm trying to move my body and take care of myself, my mental state, and just be physical and try to get that serotonin boost. And as I looked around in the activewear market, it's like all I see is solid black, solid white, solid gray, solid beige. And I'm just thinking, where is the color? Like, where's the neons? Where is the print and craziness? And one brand that did it so well was Adam Selman before he went to Fenty. He had his sport, Adam Selman's,
Yeah.
and it was crazy prints. He started that whole movement of that panty legging that had like a seam line that was cut up, very Jane Fonda moment. And I thought that he did such an incredible job. I bought, I think, everything that he had before I really started moving into activewear. I bought everything for myself because I was like, this is the activewear that I want. And just seeing like how much that was embraced, it was like, you know what? He does more sexy, very like, very what Savage Fenty does now. But I was like, this can also apply to very feminine aesthetic and very playful and bright. And people are starving for that right now because they're stuck at home exercising and they're trying to find inspiration and joy in essentially anything at this moment. So that's when I started working a little bit with the instructors and creating that like exciting activewear. But yeah, that's where it all started. But I think just there's such a big market for it
Mhm.
still.
Mhm.
And I essentially was bored by it. So I know others were bored by it. And I was thinking, how can I really take this brand into a direction that is going to give people what they want? So
Correct.
that's how it all happened.
I love it. Right. And I wanted to ask you about
Yeah.
the butterfly because I remember seeing some butterflies when you were visiting Iowa State.
Like subtle or it's very like in your face obvious, like a butterfly print, or maybe I put just like a small little butterfly somewhere that's hidden. It's just for me, it is very much a symbol of coming into your own. And it's a true journey of growth. Like it's a symbol of that growth journey of starting out as something and figuring out who you are and then ending up, this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And so as a designer, for so long, I was doing this thing that I thought was right for me, like evening and bridal and dresses and a little ready to wear and some bright colors in that. But just like this industry is so competitive and I was just so tired. And I'm just like, what am I doing? It's not really satisfying. There's no sales. So I can't do this forever. And just finding out that activewear mixed with an idea of ready to wear was for me was a part of that growth. It was part of the journey. It was like, hey girl, figure out what you're doing and why you're different and what you can give to people that they've never seen before, but it's very Brittany Allen. And once I did that, it was like, oh, that was why that motif was so strong for me is because this journey and like this path of growth was really important for me to figure out. And so it's almost like I had used butterflies before and then I figured out where I was supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's, oh, that checked out because it was a very crucial part of my business.
Yeah. Well, that's
So
great. Thanks for
yeah,
sharing that
yeah,
story. And you've done such a nice job of having that as part of your brand throughout, even on your emails.
just put a
Yeah.
little butterfly on there.
Yeah.
Just remind people that like it's all about the journey. It doesn't just
Yeah.
apply to me as a
Yeah.
designer. It doesn't even just apply to me as a human being. It's
Uh-huh.
everybody. It's be who you are and don't apologize for it. Just experience whatever this growth journey is for you and write it out and enjoy it.
I love it. Good messages. Thanks for all of these nuggets. Yes.
Little motivational posters for days.
Absolutely. Wow. So what's next for the Brittany Allen brand? And do you have any exciting projects on the horizon that you can share?
Always. Not a lot I can share. These NDAs are honestly
I
making my life
believe
a
it.
living
Yeah.
hell. I'm just like, I live one big secret because I'm working on these things that's taking so much time away from like sharing with everybody what I'm working on. And then it drops and people are like, how long did you work on this? I'm like, for 10 months, but I couldn't tell you. So it's because I feel like I'm pretty good at keeping a secret. I just don't like to keep them.
Mhm.
I love to share. There's some big things that I can't. So that's going to be exciting to see that slowly come out and to see what I'm working on. But also, I'm finally at a place where Project Runway's done and the collab with Peloton has been launched. And so I'm going to try to really give like this creative space of my own a lot of attention. I want to create a very small just capsule collection for Austin Fashion Week. I love a good deadline. So having that date as a deadline of, you know what? Do it and don't you can't take all a year to do it. You take all this like creative juice and motivation that you have right now and put it into something that's a visual exhibition of what Brittany Allen is now, what it's growing to be, what it's going to be. Do that thing where it's like activewear and ready to wear and hike a tour mixed together, which is an oxymoron in itself, but it's not being done. And so I want to do it and keep exploring that. And that's the big thing right now is just making sure that my creativity has a place and a space and that I can continue to explore that.
That's great. So we'll know to watch for Austin Fashion Week and then also some other projects.
A legally bound secret.
Yes. Yep. But yeah, those will be good ones when they come out. I can't
Yeah, those
wait.
are the best. Those are always the good surprises that you're like, you were juggling how much at one time? Good night.
I can't even imagine what you're
Yeah,
juggling. Oh my
the
goodness.
life we live.
What advice would you offer to budding designers and entrepreneurs as they embark on their journeys?
I feel like always like a broken record when I say this because I say it like every time, but I truly believe that if you're a new designer, you should act like one of those like horses, the racers at the Kentucky Derby, and just put those blinders on and just go forward. And even if everyone around you is telling you like you'll never make it, what you're doing has already been done. Which granted, I started there. I was making dresses. There's nothing revolutionary about evening and bridal and things like that. But it's like, what are you doing in that industry that makes sense? And people will tear you down and they will either talk about you behind your back or to your face. But listen, you just have to do what you do and what your aesthetic is, full max effort going forward, no speed bumps that anybody else is putting in your path. Like you have to put the blinders on. And I say, mind your own business. Just don't worry about whatever other people are doing. Do what you're doing unapologetically, and you'll find where it is that you fit in. But it's just constant energy that will try to suck out any joy that you have for yourself and your love and passion for what you do, and it's not worth it.
Great advice.
Just put the blinders on, honey. Don't pay attention to anybody else.
Put the blinders on, right? Sure.
Yes,
Such great
literally.
advice.
Thank you.
So if there's one thing that you want people to remember or feel when they wear a piece from your collection, what would it be?
Ooh, confidence. I'll bleep myself out, but it's that bad B energy where you just put on, you're like, ooh, today is my day. No one can tell me what to do or how to feel. I'm owning this day, but just confidence. I want it to be something that whether you're feeling good, it makes you feel even better. Or if you're having a down day, this is the thing that kind of motivates you to either move your body or get out and own the day and be yourself. But I want that to be